Hey guys, what is up? I have an exciting video for you today. I was reached by a company to test a product. I don't like doing that a lot, but this one looked pretty good and had my interest. So I said, sure. So what is it, you asked? We'll check it out. So, I'm guessing you figured out the company is Auxbeam. They sent me these off-road lights. I've never bought Auxbeam products before, but they look good. Usually I buy the cheapest lights I can find, either locally or on Amazon, and never been too happy with them. I had some Hella 500s on my car at one point, and they worked well, but they're pretty old school. They just use a halogen bulb, but they are cheap and they last for quite a while. So this is a huge step up. So we're gonna unbox these and see what we think. These are LED, they're 7-inch, off-road use only lights. So let's break into it. For starters, packaging, the box is nice, but I was shocked they actually shipped it right in this box. UPS had a sticker on it with my address. I took that off for the video, but this is how it came. I was pretty nervous. This was completely ripped off. I did pull it out just to make sure it wasn't broken, but yeah, something like this you gotta put in another box. And I don't know if that was the shipping department or who this came from, but it was through Auxbeam, so that's my only gripe so far, but they aren't broken. On the box is all the info about the light colors and the features, but who cares about that stuff? Let's pop them out. So they come wrapped pretty well, thankfully, and that is what they look like. These are awesome. The Hellas and the generic ones I've had have all been plastic. These are very heavy. I should weigh it. I would say that weighs at least 2.5 to 3 pounds. Completely aluminum with stainless hardware. These are not stickers. This is like a polymer. These yellow inserts. So hopefully that doesn't come off. This is not a sticker. This is like laser etched or machined in there, some sort. And you can see all the little LEDs. Feels like polycarbonate lens, I would say. It's not glass, but hopefully it's tough. Has a waterproof plug, and I really like this setup. All the other lights I've used just have like one pivot at the bottom or one bolt here. So this has a pivot bolt and a lock bolt, because I know some of the roads I'm on, with bouncing up and down, this will walk on you and your alignment will come off. It also has looks like you could put a bolt to lock the swivel as well. So there's one. Let's dig a little deeper. So it looks like we got a wiring harness, which is pretty standard with most off-road light kits, but this one looks pretty nice. Little tie here. So we have like a shielded wiring. So there's your waterproof or weatherproof connector. So it's got the switch, so it's like a lighted toggle switch already installed. Relay with shrink wrap and a fuse. Let's see what kind of amperage. 30 amp fuse. So looks like plenty of it, and it feels to be pretty good quality. Hardware bag, a couple Allen wrenches, rubber pads for the base, and looks like beefy stainless. It's bigger than a 3/8 bolt. I don't know, probably 14 or 16 metric, I'm guessing, and nylon lock nuts. So everything you need in there. And I'm assuming the other light is what is left in here. Ooh. Instrucciones. Whoops. And the other light. This one looks in good shape too. So, 2 lights, that's good. And the most important, a sticker. Yippee skippy. So, that's what's in the box. Looks good, but how does it work and how does the install go? So, let's do that next. So the real question now is, what am I going to put these lights on? Got to put them on something. So, I don't think it would quite go with the vibe of the truck. It's more like that retro 80s I'd need some like hella lights with the big smiley faces on here to make that look right. And it definitely isn't going to go on the Willys because this is from the 40s. If anything, this would have like kerosene lanterns or something on the front. Maybe on the motorcycle. Too big. Ooh, mini bike? Maybe? Nah. It's going on the Volkswagen. So this is more my daily driver. I had hella lights on there, but somebody backed into them at Walmart and smashed them like a year ago, and I never put anything back on. So we're gonna put on the old TDI Jetta. But before we do that, I need some sort of mount. So let's whip up a mount for the front, mount these big honking Auxbeam headlights. True test. So they're on a back road, closed course. There's my factory low beams. There's high beams. Now watch this. It is amazing. I don't have them adjusted very well yet, but it is like night and day. I've never had like quality lights before, and I gotta say, it makes a difference. I mean, I'm gonna have trouble driving without them now. So that's just, I have BeamTech LEDs in the factory housings, and they don't have very good cutoff. They're much better than the halogen, but I mean, it's incredible. It lights up the woods, and once I get the spots, there's a spot like a projector in the center, and then floods around the outside. I mean, it makes it look like daytime 100 yards out and then probably 50 yards wide. That's pretty amazing. So you can see that it has like rectangular blocks. That's like the spot beam. And you can see my left one is pointing low and in the middle, but super impressed. So there's low beam, and now it's like someone turned the lights on. So far really pleased that they hold up and don't get hazy and chipped up, and like, you know, hold up to the weather. I'm pretty pleased. So it's so good, I just had to show you one more time. So there's high beams, no lights on yet. There's with the lights. So if you want to get your own, or if you want any other Auxbeam products, use the discount code below and you'll get 10% off, I think off your entire purchase. So check out that code, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to do a more long-term review after I've run them through the winter and stuff, but just by looking at them, quality looks good, and the output so far is amazing. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna try to dodge the deer here on the way home, and yeah, that's it. Catch you later. So I've had them running for quite a while. They're not even, I mean, they're just warm to the touch, so it's not bad at all. It's kind of hard to see. I think my only gripe is that the plug comes out of the back of the housing instead of straight out of the bottom. So you have to have, like, the wires actually hitting my bumper, and I had to make extensions to move them out. So they're really slim and thin, but with the plug on the back like that, it kind of limits. We have a coyote in the driveway. Stop looking at the light, you crazy mutt.